Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new episode of Love Island, the game, the wedding, part 2. It's very weird not to say Love Island, the game season 2. I mean it is season 2, but it's the wedding specifically. If you haven't already seen the last part, I would go and watch that first. I will leave a link to the playlist at the end of this video, so keep that in mind. In the last episode, we found ourselves at the reunion, mingling, getting to know one another a little bit better. It's been a while, and I proposed to Bobby, Ashleigh proposed to Bobby. It was a big step in our lives that neither of us were really expecting, and now it's the wedding. Literally, we moved that quickly. So, without further ado, let's get married. Here, what about me? Boop. Well, here we are, folks. The big day, the one we've all been waiting for. The day we'll look back on as the beginning of a new phase in everyone's lives. I'm finally going to get that colonic irrigation I've always been dreaming about. Oh, and also, there's a wedding happening. Sniff. They grow up so fast. I remember when Ashleigh and Bobby were just a pair of wide-eyed, beautiful 20-somethings. And now look at them, a pair of slightly older, wide-eyed, beautiful 20-somethings. Life is wonderful. The last few weeks have been a blur of preparation. There are only a few hours left until the ceremony. You're in your hotel room getting ready. Chelsea flits around helping you, as she does. Here you go. She hands you a cup of tea. What's this? It's a cup of tea. You look like you needed one. She rubs your arm excitedly. It's your wedding day. How are you feeling? Everyone gets nervous, right? Of course. Butterflies are just your tummy's way of telling you it's excited too. Thanks, babe. Repeat after me. I'm amazing and Bobby is amazing. I'm amazing and Bobby is amazing. That's right. I wonder how Bobby's getting on. There's a knock at the door. Hi. Hi. You haven't, seen Bobby anywhere by any chance? I'm not sure where he's got to. I'm sure he'll turn up. Don't sweat it. My honey always finds his way back to me. Yeah, but it's been like half an hour. Half an hour? How did this happen? I was doing my makeup and when I looked around, no Bobby. Well, just find him. I'll keep looking. Can we just talk about how gorgeous Marisol's hair is looking? Good one, girl. Let's hope that's the only problem we have to deal with today. The door flies open. We've got a problem. Let me guess, aliens have invaded. Worse. Worse? Well, not worse, different. The doves we were going to use for the ceremony have got loose from the dove cut and they're flying around the ceremony hall. The doves we were going to use for the ceremony have got loose from the dove cut and they're flying around the ceremony hall. I knew doves were a bad idea. I know. I promise they'll be awesome during the ceremony. We just need to make sure they dramatically fly out at the right time. We're working on ways to get them back home. Don't worry though, it's under control. Promise. Lottie leaves you and Chelsea to absorb the developments. Hopefully it all gets sorted out. Yeah. There's another knock at the door. It's Marisol. I've just come to give you an update. Did Bobby turn up yet? Not yet. I tried to round up some people to help, but they were sort of focused on a pigeon chase. Oh, right, yeah. The doves got into the ceremony hall. Oh, yikes. Okay. Well, I'll keep searching and let you know if I find Bobby. Marisol leaves. Oh, I hope this will get sorted out. I'm sure it will. Hey, I think we're just about ready to get you into your wedding gear. There's a screen in the corner. I cannot wait to see what you look like. This is it, the outfit I'm going to wear to marry Bobby. Ooh, okay, so we've got a suit, a dress. Oh my gosh, hang on. There's no wedding dresses. Is this a joke? Oh, no, there's two. So we can go for that one or that one. No, it has to be one of these. I think we go for this one. And I am one gem short, so BRB.
2 hours later.
And this is the dress I think we should pick. Let's do it. Oh, straight into hair. Didn't even get a second there to think. See, I think a really nice updo would be really good. Like, I think we've got that one, and that one, which are like specifically for wedding. And I kind of am thinking this one looks nice because we did this one in the final. I'm going to go for this one. So let's spend some more gems. Wow, holy wow. You. She sniffles a little bit and then bursts into tears. You just look so beautiful. There's a frantic knocking at the door. What now? It's Lottie. Good news! I managed to solve the dove problem. I thought, well, maybe they want to get married. So I put together a little hand-fasting ceremony for them. I thought they would appreciate some bird gifts, so I lured a bunch of crows from the lawn. But the crows just chased the doves back into the dovecot. Sure, it got the doves out of the venue, but I didn't get to finish the ceremony. Well done anyway. That's somehow very you. That's not all. We found Bobby too. Turns out he was in the dovecot. Don't ask me what he was doing there, but the door got locked behind him. Marisol is getting the feathers out of his hair as we speak. They found Bobby. Oh, I'm just glad he's alive. How would he have died? Dove attack? Do doves attack people? I knew someone who had to go to A&E after a goose attacked them. A goose is a very different thing. Anyway, can I borrow you for a second, Chelsea? I'd like to get your opinion on something. Oh, sure thing. You'll be okay without me, right, Ashleigh? Sure. Lottie and Chelsea leave. You take a moment to admire yourself in the mirror. I look so good. Bobby isn't going to know what hit him. There's a knock at the door. Who is it? It's Bobby. Is Lottie there? Oh. No, it's just me. Are you in your wedding outfit? Can I see? Bobby wants to come in. No, it's bad luck. This is my last chance to see Bobby before we walk down the aisle in 20 minutes. No, it's definitely bad luck. Shoo, I don't want any more bad luck today. I'm going. See you later, babe. Well, it's finally here. The moment you've all been waiting for. Doesn't Ashleigh look gorgeous? Suppose Bobby doesn't look too bad either. I can't even decide whose head I'm going to replace with mine when I edit the wedding photos alone in my room later. Is this mic still on? You step out into the aisle and see Bobby standing there. In fact, he's all you see. You're vaguely aware of a room full of hushed former islanders, all eyes on you. But it's a blur. You walk towards him. Here, fancy meeting you here. Want to do something wild? Like get married? Exactly what I was thinking. Queens, kings, islanders. We're gathered here to celebrate the love of two very special people, Ashleigh and Bobby. Everyone goes into the villa hoping to find love, but it can be a tough environment in many ways. You learn a lot about yourself in there, but true love finds a way to overcome that. And what you're looking at here is true love, guys. Sure, it wasn't exactly an easy road for them to get here, but they were always gonna make it. It's fate, pure and simple. Now I think Bobby has some words he'd like to say. Bobby takes your hand in his. I was thinking about what I wanted to say here. A vow is like a promise, and I want to promise you the world, because you deserve it. But our love isn't based on overblown stuff like that. It's real. So I want to make some real promises. I promise to love you forever. That's an easy one to keep, but I thought I should start with it. I promise to always go the extra mile to surprise you, and keep our love feeling as fresh as it did when we first got together. I promise to always make you feel like you're the most important person in the room, and I promise to always be open to trying new things. You know what I mean. And finally, I promise to always do the dishes when it's my turn, even if they're easier to clean after leaving them to soak for a day. Oh, it's my turn now. You clear your throat. Bobby, I love you more than I love sunshine, and I always will. And I promise to always listen to what you have to say, because you mean more to me than I ever thought possible. Bobby smiles at you and squeezes your hand. Finally, you hear Lottie say the words. Well, Bobby and Ashleigh, you've come here today in the presence of so many close friends to be joined together as one. And it gives me great pleasure to say, I now pronounce you husband and wife. The assembled islanders all shout, kiss! You and Bobby's lips meet and you kiss like you've never kissed before. The doves finally get their time to shine, wings flapping as they fly around you. Bobby and I are married. Whisper something in his ear. I feel like that's normal, that's what people at weddings do. You lean in and put your lips to his ear. Oh my gosh. I want a divorce. I really, really love you. I love you too. I'm going to spend the rest of my life showing you that. You take each other's hand and walk out of the door and into your new life. Now I just want to say the reason why I didn't click I want a divorce is because that was a lot of love. It's because I have a massive feeling that they wouldn't take it as a joke, and to be honest, it didn't say joking. There wasn't a joking thing. All the guests are gathered in the reception venue. They cheer and clap as you enter. Throw your bouquet! The next person who catches the bouquet is the next to get married. Who should I aim for? Noah, Joe or Hannah? Noah. You cunningly toss the bouquet so it lands right into Noah's hands. He smiles shyly. Lottie taps a glass with a spoon. It wouldn't be a wedding if we didn't hear from the people who know the couple best. Because of the unusual way we all got to know each other, they decided to give a joint speech. Everyone give it up for Chelsea and Marisol. Chelsea taps the microphone. Hello? Is this thing on? I've always said the most important thing in any relationship is support. I've been thinking about the science of love. The stages of love have been defined by scientists. First, there's a lust, which is purely physical attraction. Chelsea and Marisol look at each other. Yeah. As I was saying, a good partner supports their partner like a perfectly fitted bra. Except in marriage, the boob also supports the bra. It's mutual. Chelsea leans towards you and whispers conspiratorially. Bobby is the boob because you'll always be my bra. Oh, Chelsea's so cute. Anyway, the science of love. After lust, there's attraction. That's where you can't stop thinking about them. Your brain has increased levels of dopamine and norepinephrine, but lower serotonin. Makes you get just a little bit obsessive, but that's not really love either. You know what, I think this is starting to get confusing. Yeah, I've forgotten where I was going. Chelsea lifts their glass. Ashleigh and Bobby are amazing, and amazing together. Yeah, I'm excited to see where they go next. To their next adventure. Everyone toasts you. Right, cake time? The cake is enormous, bigger than you could have ever possibly dreamed. It's an incredible work of art with rosettes and flourishes adorning it from top to bottom. I still wish Marisol had let me make it. You had enough on your plate. Someone hands you a knife. Time to cut a slice of cake. Unless... I kind of want to eat the whole thing. I'm pretty sure I could. Bobby would be up for it. We're a team now. Are you okay, Ashleigh? You're just standing there holding the knife. Bobby, want to eat this whole cake with me? Wow, what is it with you and eating the whole cake? You can't... Are you serious? Do I do it? I feel like no. I feel like if I was actually getting married, been there, done that, haven't actually got the t-shirt. The wedding cake is something you offer to your guests, and it's quite selfish to eat the whole thing. So, no, just kidding. This day is already pretty memorable, but this would really make it a day to remember. Do you know what? If someone brought out a different cake, I would be like, yeah, okay then. You know, there's 2 cakes. I'll do it. But no. 1 slice is fine. Maybe 2. It's my wedding cake. Eat the whole cake. What? I was just kidding. Oh, okay. I just thought... Never mind. He smiles at you. Let's cut this cake then, shall we? Together you hold the knife and do the deed. The crowd cheers. Party time! The DJ starts playing you and Bobby's song. Everyone clears out to the edge of the dance floor. Oh, I'm glad we chose a song that's up-tempo and fun. You head out onto the dance floor and start tearing it up. You and Bobby burst out every move you know. Bobby dances with such enthusiasm that his kilt wishes up. Now that's a sight for sore eyes. He's not a natural dancer, but he's been practicing, and he makes it look easy. The song comes to an end and you pull away from each other, slightly breathless. The DJ starts playing a familiar song. No way! Remember this one? Tune! Everyone piles onto the dance floor and soon everyone is dancing together. Who should I dance with? Chelsea, my bra. You grab Chelsea's hands and twirl her around. She giggles. We made it, hun! Well, you made it. It was a team effort, babes. I meant what I said, you know. We'll always be each other's bras. Even after we've been washed 1,000 times and we're all kind of grey and wrinkly. I love you, Ashleigh, like, for real. Same, girl. You hug. Chelsea's my bestie. Let's do Lottie. Hey, girl. Hey! I have to say, I was pretty nervous about the whole celebrant thing, but it went okay in the end, didn't it? It went more than okay. You killed it. What? Who told you about the... Oh, wait, you mean figuratively? Oh, phew. I'm glad you think so. So, this is it, I guess. Tomorrow you'll be off to start your new life. You too, right? Exciting times. You can't quite read Lottie's expression. Yeah, exciting times. I'm assuming Lottie's look there was probably an allusion to the fact that if we'd have chosen her to go home, we would have had the option to kiss, like Hannah and I did, but we chose Hannah to go, so who should we dance with? Do we do best to worst, or do we do worst to best? Let's start with Priya. You and Priya spot each other across the dance floor and squeal excitedly. You did it, babes! How are you feeling? Like I can't really believe it's happened. I haven't thought about what comes next, but it's pretty exciting. She smiles. Good luck with everything in the future. Who should I dance with? Hannah? You touch Hannah's shoulder. She turns round and laughs in delight. Hey girl, so I hear you got married? Yep. This is like the end of a movie, or a really good book. She sighs wistfully. For a moment she looks a little sad. You're one of the most amazing people I know. You really deserve this. She looks like she wants to say something else, but cuts herself off abruptly. I'm going to get a drink. You have a good night, okay? Hannah disappears into the crowd, which leaves the Lukey boy. Hey you. Having a good night? The best? It was an incredible wedding. I know. I was part of it. Bobby is obviously a great person, but you tell him from me that if he ever hurts you, he'll have an enemy for life. That's sweet, I think. Have a great night, Ashleigh. You deserve it. That's really sweet. Everyone's so nice. More people crowd round and talk to you, and you lose yourself in a whirlwind of dancing, friends, and laughter. No matter how exciting tomorrow may be, part of you wishes the night would never end, and you could stay here with these people forever. But all good things must come to an end. Oh, no, it just did. It just did come to an end. There was no wrap-up at all. Nice. I really enjoyed that. I think that was such a nice wedding, and it was definitely a lot more like a send-off than the final of Love Island The Game Season 2 was. I just think it was more of a wrap-up, and there was kind of a bit more explained between us and Lottie and us and Hannah. And we actually got to speak to Lottie and Chelsea. And Chelsea is my bae, so... or rather, Chelsea is my bra. So I'm really glad we got to speak to her and actually spend some more time with Bobby. I don't know, it was just nice. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like down below and a comment. Just let me know how you thought the episode went. I really liked it. It was so nice and kind of feeling like that should be it, but I'm assuming there are still some surprises in store. If you haven't already subscribed and you would like to watch more Love Island content, there's much more on the way. I have a surprise regarding Ashleigh and Bobby and after the Love Island story, and Love Island Season 3 will be dropping very, very soon. Hopefully by this point it hasn't already dropped because I'm behind. Thank you again for watching guys. Thank you so much for all of your support on this series, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!